event in Liverpool for the Stop Child Abuse.
So why are we here today, Ayla?
To basically give people a voice, to make sure that they know that there's people here, there's people there that are willing to listen, not judge. Some are survivors, some are here just to stand up and give a voice to those that have been abused, whether it be historic, ongoing.
So what was that regarding? What happened again?
There's a child in my son's class and he's exhibiting behaviours that to me ring alarm bells, and it's rubbing off on my son. So I've gone into the school and raised concerns, and absolutely nothing has been done.
So the school have done nothing whatsoever?
Nothing. I mean, he's still in the same class as the child's still doing the same things.
Yeah.
And are having them adopted. This is wrong. There is no, or should be no, precedent for sexual abuse of our children within this city by the people there to protect them. March with us today and protect our children and children all over the country from child abuse. Do not turn away. It is an awkward issue, but needs to be addressed.
In major cities, like-minded, dedicated souls are handing out leaflets and raising much-needed awareness into what has to be the biggest scandal to rock the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the adults out today, all shopping. What we should all be doing is marching down to our local police stations, our local MP officers, contacting our media and bringing this out. There's a nasty boil that needs to be lanced, ladies and gentlemen. We are the adults here today that can change this for the future generation. Our children are relying on us, ladies and gentlemen. Institutional pedophilia.
Again, this is the third event that Hayley set up. Unfortunately, there's not as many people as we'd like to be here, mate. But we're certainly making some noise, aren't we? We'll see that back on the video later.
Most definitely.
Obviously, we're down here today in Liverpool, along with major cities up and down the UK. Dedicated team out today handing out flyers to do with institutional paedophilia, throughout the UK within the establishment, the judiciary system, the political system, even the Buckingham Palace. They're all bloody involved. We know what's going on, and to be honest with you, Mark, most of the adults know what's going on in the UK. It's been on the news so many times, hasn't it? It just baffles me to a degree why people are reluctant to take flyers off us. I've been down on many protests, Mark, from ranging from tracking to geoengineering. Now I can get people not wanting to take a geoengineering flyer off me when I'm on the megaphone because it all sounds crazy, but paedophilia and child abuse within the UK that we all know about, it's not crazy. Well, it is crazy, but everybody knows what's going on, so I can't see why no adults would be taking a leaflet off us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, Paul. What's your take with the media? I'm starting to believe that the media are keeping people's bums on seats.
Absolutely, mate. You can look at it like a fear porn type of thing. They're drenching us with that many things, and it's all fear-based, isn't it?
Yeah.
And guilt-ridden. So it's all to do with energy, mate, and they're getting the energy off the public that they want, which is a negative energy. And I think people feel, truthfully, overwhelmed with what's being hit on the news. It's constant for 24 hours a day. If it's not to do with the Middle East, it's to do with the poor refugees that are coming into the country. If it's not that, it's scandal after scandal within our judiciary system, within our political system, even our media. BBC, the biggest propaganda machine in the UK, in the world.
That statue outside BBC is quite interesting history to it, isn't it?
Which one's that? Is that the one with the kid?
The one with the young kid, yeah, and the person who the statue's about was a known paedophile.
Yeah.
Into some other sick stuff as well. And also the architect, it's evidence that they were paedophiles, and this adorns the centre of the BBC headquarters of the world in London.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be a bit of a warning sign, more in hindsight, but it's quite a terrible thing.
Absolutely, mate. And do you know what, Mark? When you look down the rabbit hole and you see how linked everything is that the establishment is throwing at us, I don't know where I was going to go with that. I struggle in some ways to think that people aren't waking up, but in some respects I think that they want us to wake up. They're putting it all out there. There's no accident that this is all coming out now. They want us disillusioned with the political system. They want us disillusioned with the judiciary system, the religious system, and everything, ready for their Agenda 21 and roll out the New World Order. And I know that might be sort of too hard to grasp for a lot of people, but that's the harsh reality of what we face. So all this paedophilia has been a deliberate thing in our political system, in our judiciary system, for now, to bring it out now, ready to roll out the New World Order. So we need to educate the people that we need to still keep the basics of the system, but get rid of corruption in the system, and slowly but surely change the system completely.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for that, Paul.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate.
Ayla.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Hello.
I mean, Paul kind of really nailed it there.
Yes.
There is a massive agenda and a big picture.
He always does.
So, what would you like to say anyway?
I don't know if people are aware, but there's actually been a lot of talk on Facebook that apparently people with tattoos are actually a main cause of child abuse, and they are known to be giving child abuse, apparently. Now, I am covered in tattoos, and I have lots of nieces and nephews. I have not once put a finger on my nieces and nephews.
Excellent, well said.
Now, I have friends that are tattoo artists that have children and have never laid a hand on their children. And also, a known person with tattoos, David Beckham, does his children look like they're abused of any kind? So that statement.
This is Paul Fitch. We're down at Cannon Police Station headquarters for Merseyside Police. We've been out today on a rally again for child abuse. We're here representing Liverpool today, and we've ended up down at Canning Street Police Station. Now, what we really want to talk about here now is a future event we're going to have set up in November. And what we're going to be doing then is, along with handing out the flyers and getting on the megaphone and raising much needed awareness, we're also going to be coming down to Canning Police Station again, but this time along with the local MPs, the local media, Radio City, Radio Merseyside, the Liverpool Echo, the Liverpool Post, along with the MPs, the police, Joe Anterton, the Lord Mayor, everybody that can help stop child abuse within the Liverpool and Merseyside area will be sent an online petition which will be hard copied, and on the day in November we'll be getting more signatures from the people of Liverpool. This will be handed in with documentation holding each and every one of them accountable for the cover-up of paedophilia. What we're asking for is a response from them. The response that we're asking for will be sent to myself on my email address. Their responses need to be carefully thought out, because what will be said in their letters of response will be read out on alternative media shows. I will myself be talking personally to Lisa Phillips of Cry Freedom Radio and Paul Giovanni of Critical Mass Radio in the upcoming days to set up interviews ready for the responses that we receive from the media, our police, and our MPs and our Lord Mayor. So enough is enough now of just standing on the streets. We're going to get a little bit more proactive. We want answers from them. We want it stopped. We want the investigations brought to light and the cover-ups brought to light, and we want everybody who's accountable to be held through the judiciary system under common law and tried rightfully for their crimes of covering this up. So yeah, that's what we're down here for today, to basically make an announcement that we will be back, but this time we're going to be knocking on your doors and your responses will be read out on alternative media radios and will be publicised highly on the social media networks as well.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Okay.
You want to say anything? No, you've not shut up all day. Get behind me.